No one can marry with just the bride price in Africa. If you want to marry to me, you just have to pay the bride price. Liar, cunning, there's no such thing. No one can marry with just the bride price in Africa. The price you have to pay is for the list. And if you want to return something to the people you may be conning in these areas, please return back the list. The price, the list one. Not the one you call a bride price for entry to sweet somebody in to get there to say, oh, it's just the bride price, it's nothing, and then the list, and the list you never get back, which is the one I would think you should give back. Not the bride price, which is nothing. Because if you could marry to the bride price, then you would get married. So if you can marry by the bride price, when someone tells you, you just have to pay, then stop at bride price. Or whatever it is. Don't tell, okay, the bride price and the list is going to. No. Don't deceive people in this area. Truly. That's why many of you guys who married is not for love. It's intangible things. And I said it before. Many of you guys can never love anyone. You were trained for tangible things. And so long as there's tangible things, you guys can love. And the bigger the tangible things is, the more you tell somebody that you love them. And you love them so much. And even sometimes you're not even ashamed when they're trying to move the tangible. You could see they start acting, oh my God. And soon as you see the tangible, and if the tangible thing take away, you see you change. Now, that's not love. Now, for the set of people who did not understand, hear me clearly when I speak. Because I don't water down my mouth. I may not say clear, but hear me now when I tell you. Oh, it's my culture. Hear this. Culture is for liar. Culture is for thief. Culture is for murderer. And culture is respect. And culture is also innocent. Culture is a liar. Culture is a thief. Culture is a murderer. Culture is respect. And also culture is innocent. Now, you take it and you put it to fit it where you want to. And that is culture. And to some people, like myself, culture means everything. You getting it? But don't have this misconception telling people about, they need to pay bride price. And the bride price, they mean marriage. And if you want to give seriously, give bad people the list. Because that's where it is. I'm just saying. Be truthful about what you're about. Because it seems like there's no love without the tangibles. And if tangibles is love, so help me God. Because I don't understand where this love go. Because people for some reason don't love now. It's intangible things. And if a female says she loves you without having, as soon as she comes to the entry talking to, and then you talking to her by yourself, you're not nice, everything, as soon as you're ready to marry to her, then here comes the family and they tell this and they change, everything changed on, so except and then there's a price, anything you have to pay, and you say, it's no, you have to pay for it. I mean, you bought and so no. And then not only up to that, it's just these things, and the bigger the token is the more you hear love, and it's not nothing to do with that. Now, you hear love is blind, true love, there's not a price there. But in these matters of exchange, there are price. And you can't go back to Isaac and Becca. Those people, that was real, and go back to, that was something different. This is what we have here. It changed the whole narrative of what is going on. Mark you, some of us are like, I don't have anything to beat up on about it. So it sounds good. But even in the marriage of this, that's what you think called, they are not real either. To be truth about it, it's not even recognized in your own Africa. And, even though, because it's not recognized in the government. But everybody get money. The villagers get money, everybody get, but the government, and when the government want their money, that means you pay the village to get this marriage. But still the government don't have theirs, and the government only recognize, the same government, the same people were working, only recognize the marriage in the court and don't recognize those traditional marriage. So why are we talking? What does that make sense? And then you have people who say, oh, tradition, we that's what we want to respect. It don't matter where you think you respect or whatever, there's the one on paper that makes sense. All that one don't make no sense. None. So anybody do traditional marriage is not a marriage. Seriously. So let me tell you guys, you're gonna feel hurt. Anyone does traditional marriage without the court is not a marriage because it's not recognized. It's just okay, you do the glamour and everything, but therefore it doesn't matter. It's not recognized. It's not a marriage. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. Your own government don't recognize it. Your own government, well, wherever you're from, who don't recognize these things, that means it's not valued. So don't hoopla on telling people say you're married. Those are not marriage. Those are together arrangement, but not marriage. Question the government. Be with a man for 15 years in those things, 20 years, and see what you get out of it. When he tell you go, you say go. You say whatever bill, you get nothing there. It's not for no values and no substance. So he love me, love me. Forget about that. Forget about that. Just remember now. Before you can jump on your high mountain, just remember, if it's that way, it's not valued.